Hi guys, welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's maybe not immediately obvious, but we are no longer on the Sky Highlands, but down below in Hyrule. There is Hyrule Castle. I'm trying to get my bearings in the rain and in the dark, which is not super easy, but that blue tower in the distance is Lookout Landing, the first village you encounter. I forget where you drop down, but it's somewhere in this general area. I didn't do much yet, I just progressed through the story a little bit more. And I checked out this cave into the depths where I had a look around and there was a side mission, side quest I should say. But I really tried not to get too ahead of myself and ahead of you. Because I wanted to do, I wanted to save enough of the good stuff for these videos. I didn't do any shrines yet in Hyrule. Just had a look around, had a few combat encounters with bokoblins and moblins. Found a few Koroks, but not that many. Okay, the rain is cleared, luckily. Trying to ignore the flies that are flying around my head and landing on my arms, but it's somewhat tricky. Kyonosis Shrine. What are you doing at such an hour? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval, watch your back. The creepy openings in the ground, ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. The shrines I kind of know about, so just skipping through. Okay, let's check out this shrine. combat training. Okay. I was hoping for a puzzle shrine. The shrine purifies ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instructions. Use the side hop to avoid enemy attacks. Okay, that's what I was trying to do the whole time. Perfect dodge. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield. Well then, I have to switch weapons. Not exactly sure what to do. I think I'm hitting it too soon. Or too late. Wait. Does it say anywhere? I should have paid closer attention. Parry at the right time to repel. Oh. Okay. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. This is about to break anyway, so let's quickly eat. Well, Zonite sword. Okay. Still mostly tutorial. But good to know that I can finally dodge and parry and do combat the way I remembered it from Breath of the Wild. Forgive me for skipping through the shrine cutscenes, if you can even call them cutscenes. And as usual, today is another day where Anna has an all-day wedding shoot. So I'm using the quiet time to record a few Zelda videos. Probably won't record SnowRunner today because it's, if I'm not mistaken, I still have like 7, maybe 8 videos recorded from the last time I had a recording day. And since this will, or since the videos will be mainly Zelda and SnowRunner, I felt like I had to record a few more Zeldas. In case you didn't see the community post, the most recent one about Hogwarts Legacy, I decided not to record any more exploration videos of Hogwarts Legacy because I felt like they were getting a bit too repetitive and not that interesting, just Merlin trials and the same kind of activities. So I spent most of my alone time, I should say most of my private playing time trying to complete everything in Hogwarts Legacy. All the pages, all the collection chests, the trials, the camps, just everything there is to complete. Sadly, I couldn't do everything because in Hogwarts itself I am missing 2 or 3 field guide pages, which have to be pages that are just either flying around or the ones you get from the moth paintings. I have all the collection entries complete, at least for the Revelio pages, so that's not the ones I'm missing, and I checked guides and stuff. I can't climb. I looked extensively online on what they might be, but I can't find them. So, and I'm missing one entry in the collections section of a conjuration, which I also don't know where it might be, and one field guide page in Hogsmeade. So like a handful of things that may be glitched, or maybe I didn't look in the right places at the right times, or I don't know. But I decided that enough is enough, and I'm ready to move on from that game, so now all there is left to do is record the reading videos of everything there is to read, like the notes and stupid tree. Oops. This would be easier with a sharp tool weapon. Okay. Sorry about the noise. So yeah, just the reading videos to do of the collection entries and all the notes and letters. I forget how to interact with these Koroks, because I know they're Koroks, but I'm not entirely sure. Would make sense if you had to wave at it with a fan. Wait, do I have a Korok leaf? Oh. Oh. I messed up. I spent all day playing Hogwarts Legacy, so it's a bit of a switch. Okay, now can I fan this? That does not work. Oh, okay, I'm just supposed to stand on the log. Oops. Still more. I can't see any more balloons, which I should be able to see from here, because if I move, the whole thing deactivates. Oh. Okay, let's go find another shrine. I'm considering making my videos shorter in general, because now they're like 40 to 50 minutes on average. And I don't know, for some reason it just feels a bit too long for what it is, or for, I'm not sure how to put it accurately. I feel like they could be a bit more condensed. Without chopping them up too much. I thought there was a shrine closer, but I guess not. And also, like from a more analytics-based point of view, I've noticed that my watch time is actually very low. Are you a thing? Okay. yeah, I've noticed that the watch time is on the lower side for sure. So that makes me wonder if it's a good idea to keep making 40 to 50-minute videos when the majority only watches like, I don't know, 10 minutes at the most. That's all just stuff I wonder about, sometimes worry about. I want to make videos that people actually like to watch. So if that's a reason, or if that's a way I could keep people engaged a bit more, then I feel like I should at least try. Okay, a windy device. It's kind of, double entendre. We have one Zonai fan at our disposal. With which we have to go up. My question is how? Can't climb the walls. I'm assuming that these shrines don't require any outside resources. So I should be able to complete it with stuff that I find in here. So the only thing I can think of is if I put this on the ground, stand on it and activate it. Every time. Okay. Grab and then turn it upside down. Stand on it. Can you not stand on a fan? Okay, that doesn't work. I mean, I do have other devices. Like maybe with a wing. Something tells me that's not the way to do this. Oh, of course. How could I forget? Completely forgot I already had the glider. Can I reuse this one? Okay. My first inclination is to attach one to the back, one just on top pointing up, and then I can put it in the water, turn the propulsion fan on. I mean, turn them both on, I suppose. And then, you know, we'll have an upwards jet going across. It's my best idea right now. Like that. And this one just on top anywhere. Classic example of making things more difficult than they need to be. Because of course I can just get across like this. Although, you know, the upwards one isn't immediately necessary. Let's turn it off because I don't like to have things running unnecessarily. Okay, we lost the arrow. And then one up here. Maybe. No, wait. Can you move this? This can go all the way up, but I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to use it. Can this go underneath? Let's try. Okay, that works. Luckily there's no battery to worry about. Not sure what this would be even for. Right. So it's not what I'm supposed to do. I realize that probably most of these shrines don't have just one solution. That there's some creative license. What am I doing? This gets me here. And then this should, in theory, take me the rest of the way. But it doesn't. No. I'm mostly confused by this elevator because I can't fathom why you would even need this. Or more correctly, I feel like you either need to use the elevator or that platform, but not necessarily both. Because if you let this go like this and then recall, is that the answer? Oh, whoops. Attach, then we get on. Can you lift this with yourself on it? No. Like that. Like so. Then we recall. No. First activate, then recall. This might work if I execute it better. Not sure if I have to lift it again or not, but I will. Okay. It's very tricky to get on top of the fan. Okay. It always confuses me when parts of a puzzle are just completely not necessary. Makes me feel like I did it wrong. But results are results. Light of blessing. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. I didn't really pay attention if there were chests in that shrine, but I feel like I would have seen them if there were. I have a feeling. Yeah, there's a chest up on this spiky thing. No, no, no. Apologies for my terrible grasp of the controls. Let's put this guy somewhere here. Okay. A spiky club. And while we're up here, let's have a look around. As in SnowRunner, I feel most inclined to do the towers first. Which would be there on the hill. Maybe. Although, no, it's not really necessary to put a marker. There's one there. There's a shrine. That's the landing place of which I can never remember the name. And another tree. Not a huge fan of these trees. Once again, not a huge fan of these trees. Okay, but I think that's going to be it for this video. We got a few things done. 2 shrines and 2 Koroks. Koroks are always a bonus, but I'm trying to enjoy the fact that I can find many of them now. Even though the further I get into the game, the harder they will be to find, and until I'm looking for the last 10 or even 50 or whatever, which will require a lot of scouring. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. As always, thank you very much for watching and for listening, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.